So now that we have our semester information figured out, we can go ahead and create a column for academic year. And though it would be easy to just fill that in right in column Q, because we kind of know that summer 2 is part of the academic year 2018-19, we're going to create a lookup table. With the lookup table, we'll be able to use it again and again, no matter the month or the year moving forward. So let's begin by selecting the plus at the bottom of the page for a new sheet. Let's go ahead and name that tab AY for academic year. And in column A, we're going to call that semester. Column B, we're going to call that academic year. And we are just going to set up our lookup table for a couple of years moving forward. So let's go ahead and let's see, we're starting with summer, at least our data set today starts with summer 2, 2018. We have fall 2018. After that, it's going to come spring 2019, summer 1, 2019. Let's keep going. Summer 2, 2019, fall 2019, spring 2020, summer 1, 2020, summer 2, 2020, and fall 2020. We'll stop there for now. By the time we hit fall 2020, our processes will probably have changed. If not, then I can just go back in and update this lookup table. So summer 2, 2018 at our university falls as part of the 2018-19 academic year, as does fall 2018. And then moving into spring 2018-19 and summer 1, 2019 falls under that same academic year. And then when we move next summer into summer 2 of 2019, that's going to be part of the 2019-20 academic year. And then when we hit summer 2 of 2020, that is going to be the 2020-21 academic year. And as I said, we're just going to stop there for now, but we have a nice little lookup table. We can always add more to it over time as necessary. So with that, we're going to go over here into row Q. I'm just scooting my data over a little bit. So now we're in row Q. I'm going to call it AY for academic year. And we're going to do a VLOOKUP. So we're going to have the computer Excel look for the information in column P. Then it's going to go into academic year and find the academic year tab and see if it can find a match. So very much like we did before, we're going to type in VLOOKUP. I'm going to double click on the blue. That gives me the helper text. So this time we're looking the lookup value. We're just going to click here in P2. Then I'm going to click comma. Now it's looking for the table array. So we're going to go into our AY table. I'm going to highlight columns A and B. You can see we have the moving dotted line. So that's good. I'm going to click comma to move into the next section. Now we're looking for column index number. And we are going to say that is 2, which equates to B. So if we wanted to look in column C, we would call that column C 3. And then we're going to select comma, and then we're going to say, we're going to type in the word false, which means that if it finds an exact match, then it's going to insert the data in column 2 or B into our data field. Back here, I selected enter, which bumped us back to the working data sheet, and you can see we have 2018-19. I'm going to double click, which will autofill, and all of our dates in August fall within that 2018-19 academic year. So it doesn't look like much, but we're in good shape. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And this time, so finally we have everything that we wanted, but A lot of our fields are still referencing other points in this spreadsheet, and when we make our clean data tab or clean worksheet, we don't want our data to reference anything else. We want it to just be able to stand alone as is. So this time I'm going to go up here in the upper left corner. That selects all. I'm going to right click to copy. Now down here at the bottom I'm going to select plus. And then in column A1 or in cell A1, I'm going to right click and I'm going to not paste, do just a simple paste because that will keep all those references. We're going to do the second one over. It's called paste values. And I'm going to save it. And you can see that it looks pretty good, except for these dates and times look a little crazy, and we don't want them to look crazy. So we are going to fix those formats. The loan date, we can just fix that by selecting C, format cells, and we can just click on date. And then in D, format cells, we can click time. So those are looking good. And then over here on this date time, remember we had that special formatting that matches how things need to be in the database. So I am going to copy that custom format code, and then I'm going to select the whole column, right click, format cells, go to custom, and copy in that code and select enter. And that looks good. And so now if I click around, I should not see, I'm clicking in some data cells, I should not see anything that starts with equal or reference. So let's just scroll over to make sure. That looks great. And I would actually delete these two columns, loan date and time. We probably didn't really need to reformat them, but that's okay. So I'm going to delete those because we have our date time over here in column J, which is the format that the MySQL database likes. And so let's go ahead down here at the bottom and call this clean. This is our clean data, and that is what we will use when we are creating our visualizations. And also this is the data I would use if I were uploading it to my database to match the data from other months and years. So you can go ahead and close that, or, save it and then close it, and then you can go into Canvas under assignment 1, and under the section for file upload you will just select this file and you will be all set with assignment with exercise 1. Not assignment 1, we're calling this exercise 1, working with data. I hope that helps and that you've learned something along the way. Thank you.